It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and part deux of the foster plant planting in the old trash can area. Update, thanks to your due diligence and knowledge, I have learned that the Matsumoto agave was mislabeled. This is actually Cornelius, and it doesn't get 6 feet, thank God. It stays fairly small, but not unlike, hi Bentley, not unlike the agave quadricolor. It does pup, but the pups are supposed to stay fairly compact, close to the mom, which means it's easy to deal with. So I'm extremely encouraged, and I think that you're going to be seeing old corn dog here in some installations in the near future. Now, this planting it in here, and it looks so good, and then last night, I didn't go in and fix dinner. I puttered around out here more. I pulled up more alyssum. I brought in some rock that I had in the garage buried. This is called chamois beige. This little, looks like, what would you call that, Greg? Like, it looks kind of 3/8-ish, huh? Size-wise? Mm-hmm. Like a 3/8 or a 5/8 maybe?
No, it's not 5/8.
3/8?
Like a quarter to 3/8.
Quarter to 3/8. Well, at any rate, it's a cool rock. I really, really like it. Chamois beige. So I got that slung around down here. I also put my Mangave kaleidoscope that Randy from Sea Greenscapes gave me as a little cutting a few months ago in this pot, and then of course I had to top dress it. So that got me looking at this bed, and you know, one of the fears, if you will, that I have is making this look really good and then not wanting to give up any of the plants because it looks so good. So that's, I mean, we're not there yet, but we're getting there. I mean, this is really starting to make me happy until I look this way at this really super sad pink jasmine. Wah, wah. You know, I tried. The idea was to have it, you know, grow up and cover the trellis, and it was a great idea, but the truth of the matter is I couldn't keep it watered. We were gone for a couple of weeks in February up at the ranch, and you know, it's not a succulent. What can I say? So I'm tired of trying with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this euphorbia, this upright euphorbia, in this nice tall vase. And I just want you to see how much impact even the smallest changes or fixes or adaptations can make in your garden. Come on, I know you're not in there that tight. Oh my gosh, okay. I got this. Come on. Seriously? If you were rooted in here that tight, then why did you crap out on me? Apparently it has been in here longer than I thought, and it's just really upset with me right now. Bear with me. There's another rock in here. I put these rocks in here to weigh down the pot, because I had this over in Bentley's toilet area on his trellis, and it kept blowing over when we would get a stiff wind. The wind whips through there pretty fast. Not so much over on this side, so I'm not worried about it blowing over on this side. This is really riveting, isn't it? I can feel it loosening though. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Bye. That's what I get for trying to work with non-succulents, huh? Okay. Now this euphorbia down here has not been here very long. So hopefully I won't meet with the same fate. Loosen this up. Loosen this up. Greg says he's going to laugh at me if that euphorbia is really sunk tight down in the ground too. I don't think it is. Okay. What is going on under here? Oh. Okay. We got the root. Oh, God. The roots from the pink jasmine grew through the drainage hole. Jeez. What a pain in the butt. Yep. Okay. All right, euphorbia, let's show them how succulents rule and non-succulents drool. Hello. Easy peasy, look at that. And I like height in a vase, in a tall pot, but you do have to be careful about it getting top heavy, you know, and the wind taking it. So you might want to weigh down your pots with rocks in the bottom. That's a really good idea to make the pot heavier if that is an issue for you where you garden. I'm not going to worry about that here though. Okay, so that looks super cute, but of course it's going to need some top dressing. So I just happen to have some little black, cute little black beach pebbles that I got out of the garage. Top dress real quick. Very good. And now this little euphorbia, obviously I won't need to worry about watering it, and it should grow nicely in that pot. Meanwhile, let's tidy up this hot mess real quick. Oh, Bentley. This alyssum is a volunteer. It comes up every winter, but I'm over it. It really took off this year. I've been spending all day today puttering around in my garden and thoroughly enjoying it. I can't wait to show you what I've been up to tomorrow in Walkabout Wednesday. Yes, there will be a Walkabout Wednesday. We don't have any more project work scheduled until the 18th of April. We've got some maintenances, which I'll take you along on, but no project work. So when there's no project work and I'm home, we do walkabouts. And you are going to be so surprised and delighted when you see the garden. It is so beautiful right now. Okay. Oh, this is so therapeutic. I mean, seriously. Hannah came over with her boyfriend Luke today, and they visited with me for a while I was puttering, and then they went off and got lunch and ran errands and whatnot, and then they came back, and Luke's all, "Are you still out here?" And I said, "Yes, this is fun for me. This isn't work. I love doing this." Okay. Let me pitch this. And now I have got some prime real estate for another plant. So we'll see what speaks to me. If I have something around here, maybe you know what? I actually do have something in mind. A really cool plant that is hidden amongst all the other landscape that really needs to be showcased. So you all will have to tune in tomorrow for Walkabout Wednesday to see what that is. And then we'll finish it off with a little top dressing. But I mean, isn't that just 100% so much better? You're probably wondering what this little guy is in this Susan Ock pot. This is a euphorbia, and I don't remember what kind. I tried this one because I really loved it. I thought it was super cool. It's got a lot of really neat, you know, spirally kind of texture to it. And I popped it into some landscapes, and it didn't do well. It doesn't like the automatic irrigation because every single place where I put it, it rotted. So it's not a great choice for me in my designs since we do subterranean drip 99% of the time. But it's fantastic here in this little pot. I liked the repeating of the patterns of the round, kind of cylindrical look with the straight lines in Susan's pot. So this has been in this pot for a couple of years, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, so tomorrow, Walkabout Wednesday, I'll be bringing the mystery plant over and then completing the top dressing. And then this garden, you know, is really starting to look extremely good. I'm thinking that I might want to bring in some black 3/4 inch to kind of loosely ribbon or almost just like toss down. I do want to tighten up my gutters a little bit too. Some of the plants are a little bit leggy in there. And then I've got these volunteers. I've got aeoniums and some jade volunteers that kind of fell out of the gutters and took root. And I have allowed it because, you know, this hasn't been an important part of the garden until now. And now it's really starting to look like something. I've got this old tractor seat too that my friend Tanea gave me, and I've just never quite figured out what to do with it because it's not going to look good on this fence because it's a brown fence and it's a rusty tractor seat. So I love it though, and I want to look at it, so I just kind of tossed it down here so I could at least enjoy it until I figure out some fabulous thing to do with it. Let me know if you've got any ideas. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with part 2 of the Foster Plant Garden and your succulent tip of the day. Bye guys!